just continuing on. So beta carotene is also really good. So that's what gives the carrot the orange colour, sweet potato that orange colour. It will also lower the risk of cancer returning.
Is that like beetroot as well, or is it anything coloured, or is it just?
Yeah, basically anything with that dark.
Right.
So yeah, anything that has more colour in it is obviously better for you. So instead of grabbing a white potato, you'd be better off grabbing the sweet potato.
Right.
The more colour in it,
okay,
the better it is, the more antioxidant it's got in it. Then also with your diet, like, do you eat a lot of red meat or?
I mainly eat chicken.
Chicken, yeah, excellent.
Yeah. Or turkey.
Chicken, fish, turkey. And obviously stay away from sausages because they're processed.
Yes.
And rather than having red meat like steak. And also eating whole grains, like whole grain toast. If you have toast in the mornings.
What's the difference then with like whole grains and the other grain?
So the whole grain, because the body has to work a lot harder to process that food, and there's a lot more nutrients in the whole grains, rather than it just being white flour that hasn't really got a lot of nutrients in it. It's like a bulk to fill you up, because you'll notice that when you have multigrain food, like multigrain bread, your energy levels will continue to be the same. When you have white bread, you'll find that you might feel bloated and you'll feel hungry within an hour after. Where that multigrain bread, something like the soy and linseed, or maybe stay away from the soy, but like a 5-grain bread, even a rye bread is better than having the white bread. Do you get any cramping or anything in the stomach?
If I have white bread, I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay.
I notice I get a bit bloated and a bit cramping like if I have white bread, and I don't feel too good afterwards. So I try to stay away from it.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
And white rice. Do you like white rice?
Yes.
Well, that's fine in moderation. So maybe once a week.
Right.
You know, a lot of people don't like brown rice.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's Alcohol? Do you drink any alcohol?
Occasionally.
Okay. Occasionally is okay. You know, as long as you're not
like once
excessively paralytic.
No, I don't drink to that extent.
1 to 2 glasses.
Maybe, 1 or 2 glasses of wine.
Yeah.
Every now and again.
Yeah, and obviously red wine's better because it's got the resveratrol in it, which is also anti-aging.
Right.
Yeah,
that's
which we love.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
The red wine.
That's right.
Yeah. Like dark chocolate.
Yeah. Yep. People that eat chocolate are a lot happier, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously too, are you having any more surgeries?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Yes.
What are you having done?
I'm having breast reconstruction.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Which is going to be quite a slow recovery, but...
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, after the, maybe don't do any exercise.
Yeah.
After that, because you'll aggravate
even
the movement of your arms.
Yeah. I won't be doing that for 4 weeks at least anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. And then just go back into it gently. Ease yourself back in. Maybe start off walking.
Yeah.
You know, and then gentle yoga later on.
Yeah.
And obviously when you're just after the operation, your body requires a bit more protein. to fix itself, basically.
Healing?
Yeah, for healing. And even if you don't feel like eating, it would be good to have, say, a protein powder drink, just so your body's getting that nutrients. Even if you add, say, grated cheese. You haven't got an allergy to dairy?
No, I don't.
Say if you added grated cheese over your veggies or your sweet potato, that would be good. And snacking on almonds, Brazil nuts.
Yep. That's good because I like all those nuts.
Yeah, walnuts. Don't worry about the calories because obviously you're not overweight. You're not overweight, so you can worry about that later on. The most important thing is your recovery.
Yes.
Your mental health.
So protein helps with the healing, does it? Of your if you have incisions and stuff.
That's right. It rebuilds the cells.
Okay.
Yeah. So which is important for repairing that tissue.
Is that vitamin C helps with that too, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Yeah. Your antioxidants like broccoli, carrots, blueberries, mangoes. It protects your body against further cell damage.
Right.
So obviously the more fresh foods, the more nutrients your body will have to help repair itself and also stop the cancer from coming back. And also your mental health is very important. Do you do anything to...
A little bit of meditation. That's about it, really.
Oh, good. Well, that's great. And you said you go to yoga.
Yeah, and yoga.
Yep.
Which is the combination of yoga and meditation.
Yeah, oh good.
Yeah.
Okay, and that makes you feel a lot better afterwards?
Definitely.
Okay, keeps your mind at ease.
Yes.
Because you find that will improve your mood, will help with your self-esteem. And it's a way of switching off for a while just to think about yourself.
Exactly.
Because obviously when you have family, children to look after, you often put yourself last on the list.
That's right. You do.
Yeah. Even if it's an hour a day for you. You know.
Maybe I need to book in a massage or something.
Yeah. Well, we do like a remedial massage.
Okay.
But it's probably best we wait until after.
Absolutely.
Say a month after, because what happens is the massage can release toxins into the body, which we don't want to do after surgery. We want the body to repair itself. Absolutely. So what we'll do is we'll obviously check up on how you're going and then get you booked in for a massage.
That sounds great.
Yeah. And then we can go from there. So even light walking, swimming, light yoga after the surgery, but just ease yourself.
Yeah.
Don't put pressure on yourself.
Yeah, I like going into the swimming pool and doing like with the belts that you can put on and doing like just jogging, but just jogging. So you're not using your upper body, but you're just using your lower body.
Yeah.
Maybe something like that would be good.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so you're not doing any exercise with your upper body at the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because you don't want to tear any stitches or you don't want to aggravate the area.
That's it.
And even like a Epsom salt bath will help with the healing process and help you relax a bit more.
And what's the difference with Epsom salts and like Himalayan salt? Or are they all just as good as each other? They're all salt, so
Yeah,
healing.
They're all for healing.
Right.
Yeah, but the Epsom salt's got magnesium in it,
Oh, okay.
so that magnesium will help you with the healing process, and also relax you.
I guess you can put some of the essential oil in the bath too, can't you?
Yeah,
Which would be
like
nice,
lavender.
or something like
Yeah, lavender's always good to relax you. Chamomile.
that.
How's your caffeine intake?
It's not too. I don't have too much. Probably like 1 coffee a day.
Yeah.
Is
Okay.
caffeine in tea as well?
Well, that's good.
Tea still has caffeine, doesn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. Sometimes it's good if you've got a bit of, say, if you've got a bit of a gut ache or you're feeling. Sometimes you might get anxious, so you might feel that in your gut. Peppermint tea is good to calm you down. Chamomile tea. Dandelion tea is good for your nerves as well, to calm you down.
Well, that might be good to have the day before I go into surgery to calm me down.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And even do a bit of meditation.
Sounds good.
So what would you say your energy level is out of 10?
Out of 10? I'd say average between 6 and 7 maybe.
Yep, okay. And what's the best time of day for you?
Probably the morning.
Morning?
Yeah, morning.
So you getting a restful sleep?
Not always.
And why do you think that is? Are you stressed?
I think sometimes I can't turn my brain off, so it's just my brain. My mind's got all over the place.
Yeah.
But also having a child.
Yeah.
That wakes you up.
Yeah, that's not easy, is it?
And sometimes you feel like you're not in a deep sleep, you know. But maybe it's where the magnesium might help me, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the magnesium will help relax you.
Yeah.
And also, even before bed, maybe if you had the chamomile tea, then that'll calm you down a bit.
That sounds good.
So how many hours of sleep a night would you have?
Probably about 8.
8 hours?
Yeah.
Well, that's really good. And you wake up refreshed in the morning?
No.
No, depending on the night.
Depending on the night, really. That's how much. I wouldn't say it was quality sleep though. That's half the problem. It's not a deep sleep. So you're in bed, but you're not going into that good, deep sleep that you need. So that's why I think you wake up sometimes feeling you just need more sleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you don't feel refreshed from the night.
Well, you might find that once you up your intake of the vitamins, and also even the Brazil nuts, they have the serotonin in them, which makes your body feel, lets off the chemical in your brain, makes your body feel good, lets off those natural endorphins. The same endorphins that you would have, say, eating chocolate.
Right.
Yeah. Or having sex, like having an orgasm. Yeah. So maybe when you do find that you change the diet pattern, and adding all these extra things into it, that you might get more of a restful sleep.
That sounds good. That's worth trying that.
Yeah. Or even reading. Sometimes it's nice just to take your mind off something else.
Definitely. That definitely makes me tired if I start reading it when I go to bed.
Yeah, even a page or two.
Yeah, definitely helps.
Yeah.
I think.
So have you got pain anywhere else in your body?
I've had a bit of pain in my feet, which I'm not really sure what that's from. Whether that is part of a side effect of the tamoxifen, I'm not really sure. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and I've got sore feet.
Sore feet, yeah.
Like stiffness, and they just, and then I've just got to walk around for a bit, and then that comes. It's always there, but it's better after I'm up and walking around.
Okay, so maybe it's more circulatory problems.
Possibly.
Getting the blood flowing makes it feel better.
Yeah.
See, the turmeric, because that's the anti-inflammatory as well, that may help with that as well. And maybe the dandelion tea too, because the nerve endings might be a little bit inflamed on your feet.
Okay.
So the dandelion tea, what they used to say, like in the olden days, so Hippocrates used to say, the plant that looks like the part of the body will heal it. So the dandelion has the yellow flower on top.
Yeah.
Almost looks like nerve endings.
Oh.
So what they used to say is that herb, that dandelion, dried dandelion tea, will help with your nerve endings, calm it down, stop it from being inflamed. The turmeric will also help with that. The magnesium, that will help with the stress, being able to sleep, and that's also for inflammation.
Right.
So I'm going to write that down. And we'll give you a sample of a daily food plan that you could go by. You obviously sound like you're very healthy diet-wise.
Yeah.
You know, we all splurge out now and then, but
we have treat days.
Yeah, that's right. Otherwise you might go crazy.
That's right.
Now, your digestion's good? How often do you release your bowels?
Once a day.
Once a day? Yeah, excellent. And is it loose? Is it hard? Is it... how would you describe
it's
it?
pretty normal, actually.
Normal,
Yeah.
okay, good.
Yeah, I don't have any problems.
So that's always a good sign with your
good.
diet too, if you're on a good diet.
Yeah.
And also with your stress levels, that can also affect your bowels. So that's good. Do you have any food allergies that you know of?
No food allergies, no.
Great, that's excellent. Do you have a history of bloating?
No, not
Wind? Burping? Vomiting?
Not really. Can't say I've had any of those things apart
Thank
from...
God for that.
Maybe a little bit of indigestion sometimes, or like a bit of heartburn, depending on what
a bit of
foods are there.
reflux.
Yes.
Yeah.
like, yeah, I think that just sometimes depends on what you eat, whether it's spicy and, you know.
Yeah, and I think you know what gives it to you, so you can cancel it off the list.
Yeah.
You know.
Exactly.
And avoid it. So, do you have a good appetite?
Yes, I think I do.
Oh, good. Is there any gallstones in the family?
No.
No. Okay. Good. And how much water would you drink a day? What, a litre?
Yeah, roughly about a litre. Yes.
Yeah. Maybe if you could increase your water intake.
I know, I do. I actually forget to drink water sometimes, and then I get very dry. So yeah,
your mouth gets
that's
dry.
something I do need to increase. You're right.
Yeah, and that could also help with your sleep as well.
Yeah.
And also with your skin, the whole lot, the whole system works better. Because obviously your body is made up of 90% water, so you need the water. So all the systems working well and
is it good to put
functioning.
Into the water, like lemons, or is it just?
Well, lemons is good for the liver.
Right.
Yeah, so you could start off with, say, in the morning when you wake up, a glass of warm or boiled water with a slice of lemon in it, and that's good for your liver, for detoxing.
Okay.
Helps get the bowel moving.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Even apple cider vinegar.
Right.
That also helps. It works in similar to the lemon in the warm water.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Because obviously your body will digest the warm water quicker than cold water. The body has to work harder.
Yeah, I don't like cold water.
Yeah. So you could also tell if you're drinking enough water, your urine colour. So obviously when the urine is more orange, you need to, you've got to drink more water.
It makes you dehydrated, doesn't it?
That's right.
Like that colour? Yeah. Yeah.
And also your tongue, if you poke your tongue out and it's white, that's also a sign
of dehydration.
Yeah. Dehydration.
Right.
So obviously the clearer your urine is, the better it is.
Okay.
Yeah. And also it's better for your brain too. And with it being hotter at the moment, you'll find that you need to drink more water, because otherwise you'll get dehydrated and you'll end up with a headache.
Right.
Sometimes makes you feel nauseous if you're dehydrated. So is there any history of thrush?
No.
That's good. Do you perspire a lot? Do you think?
Not really.
No. Depending on your activity?
Yeah, that's right. Only depending on what you're doing, really. If you're in the sunshine doing gardening and stuff, you perspire more.
Yeah. So then
but I would say it was like overly, normal, really.
Okay. Do you get any sinus or hay fever?
No.
No? Okay, good. And you'd say your respiratory system's working well? Do you get shortness of breath, chest infections?
No, all good.
Yeah. Throat's good?
Yes.
any problems with your ears?
No.
Selective hearing, maybe. Right. So would you say your immune system's quite good?
On the whole, I think it is, because I, try to watch what I eat and so forth. I think it could possibly be better than it is, but no. But yeah, I think on the whole it is reasonably good.
Okay, good. And you'll find with the change with the adding all these extra things like the vitamins and the extra food, the antioxidants in the food will probably make your skin glow and your eyes bright.
Sounds good.
Your eyes look quite good to me. I don't see. Yeah. I mean, do you ever get itchy skin or?
I get a little bit of dermatitis.
A little bit of dermatitis. So, do you know what causes that?
I think sometimes it's stress and certain chemicals, maybe, like soaps and stuff.
Yeah, so if you would say use a sulfate-free soap, that would be better on your hands.
Okay.
Do you wash your hands often during the day?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just make a mental note of what is making your hands react, because you'll find certain products will make it worse than others.
Right.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah. And also moisturising your hands will keep the dermatitis a bit calmer as well.
Right.
Even chamomile tea, using that as to bathe the hand in, will calm the skin condition down.
Right.
It's good for eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis. Because that to me sounds like contact dermatitis.
Yeah.
Yeah. And obviously with certain products that you use, you'll find that it'll either make it more itchy or less itchy.
That's right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Depending on how bad it is.
Yeah.
Do you get hot flushes or?
Yes.
You do? Okay.
Which is mainly, it's actually a side effect of the medication, of tamoxifen, but it's also menopause.
Yeah.
Because obviously went straight into menopause after having a full hysterectomy. So, yeah, I'm not really sure whether it's probably a combination of both, really.
Yeah. Yeah, your hormones.
Yes.
And so what do? Do you use a cold flannel or something to cool yourself down, or?
Yeah, like they pass pretty quick. So sometimes I will do that. You put a cold flannel on about my neck, or ice pack or something.
Yeah. You should find that the magnesium will help with that.
Okay.
And also the turmeric. And do you find you feel worse in the cold weather or the hot weather?
No difference, really.
No difference? Okay.
No, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
If you're going to get a hot flush, you can get a hot flush. Doesn't matter whether it's hot or cold.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sometimes I'll sit under a fan.
Yeah. And put your head in the fridge.
Yeah.
And how old were you when you first got your period?
I was a late bloomer. I probably would have been about, probably at 13.
Yep, 13. Yep, that's pretty normal. And was your period regular?
Yes, yeah. I have very regular periods.
Okay, excellent. Did you get much pain with the periods?
No.
Okay. So was the breast cancer hereditary?
No.
No.
I did lose my mother to breast cancer, but I had the testing done, the
The
BRCA
BRCA. Yep.
BRCA testing done, and I was negative.
Right.
So,
Okay. And have you got anyone else in the family that's? Have you got brothers or sisters?
I've got 3 sisters. They haven't been tested though.
They haven't been tested.
No.
Okay. And do they go for regular?
Yes.
Checkups.
Yes.
Okay.
Regular checkup. Regular. Yeah.
Yep. So do you feel okay about going for your operation next week?
Yes.
Yep. You're emotionally ready?
I think I am. Yep. I might be like a bit nervous the night before.
Yeah. I think it's understandable, isn't it?
Yeah. When you're going under the night.
Yeah.
Anesthetic.
Yeah. And I'm sure you'll be fine. You'll be a new woman when you come out, eh?
Well, nearly.
Yeah. How do you feel about wearing the? Do you wear prosthesis
Yes.
bras?
I
Yeah.
hate wearing them.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason for this stage 2 anyway of this surgery. I won't have to wear that because it'll help with the heat.
Oh, it'll be such a relief.
Yeah.
Won't it?
Yeah. I won't have that heat, you know. So
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, looking forward to that. That
That'll
part
be
of it.
fantastic for you.
And to wear normal clothes and without having to think, you know, certain things you can't wear.
Yeah.
So,
No, I think
awesome.
it'd be great. Yeah, great for your mental health and.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously, your dietary needs aren't that high at the moment. Because you're on a pretty good diet now.
Yes.
So if you just add these little extra things, you may see a change in like your sleeping pattern.
Yeah.
Your stress levels.
I'm definitely going to try that.
Yeah.
See if that makes a difference. I'm sure it will, you know, help.
Yeah.
With everything.
Because also the tamoxifen, because it blocks the estrogen, that's what causes the cancer. So, but also your body needs the estrogen. So the glucosamine will help with the sore joints that you're getting. And the turmeric as well is the anti-inflammatory.
Right.
So if you can basically stick to the more colour in your diet, as in fresh fruit and veggies, the better. And maybe even try having more fish as well during the week.
Okay.
Even something like chickpeas, kidney beans, they're also good for protein.
So do you think if I change my diet a bit more and add in these extra vitamins and things, and then maybe review it, have another review?
Yeah, if we have another review, in 4 weeks' time, then we'll see how you're going from your operation. We'll see how you're healing, what your mood is like, then we can maybe talk about increasing your exercise. See how your mental health's going too.
Yep.
And also increasing that water will help a lot as well.
Yes. That is definitely one thing I know it all increases the water side of it.
Yeah, because from what I can see on your tongue that you're just dehydrated.
Yeah.
I can't see. Your tongue's not. There's no cracked.
I think the anaesthetic can stay in your body for quite a while too, can't it? So I think the water will help to
Flush it out. Yeah.
Flush all those toxins.
Flush all the toxins out. That's right.
Right.
Yeah. So what we'll do, I'll write these down for you, the vitamins, and a food plan that you could maybe add into your own diet now, and just tweak it a little bit, and just see how you go. See how your energy levels are.
Okay.
See how your mental health is.
And just stay away from any refined foods and sugars and
keep
things.
off the processed foods. Obviously sugar. There's been studies done that say cancer cells feed off sugar. So obviously the less sugar you have in your body, the better.
Right.
And even a chocolate, even a 1 square of dark chocolate a day would be great for you.
Yes.
If you're a chocolate lover,
yeah,
it'll give you a little fix, as well as your Brazil nuts. A chocolate coated Brazil nut. That extra serotonin, and it'll let off the feel good endorphins in your brain.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll see you back here in 4 weeks' time.
Okay.
And see how you're going. And then we can look at booking you in for a massage.
Sounds great.
Yeah. Because that will just relax you. And also release any toxins that you've got. But I think at the moment, with the operation coming up, it's probably best not to do any of that at the moment.
I understand.
Yeah.
It'll be something to look forward to anyway.
Yeah, that's right. And your family history's good. But apart from, just making those little adjustments. So I'll be writing a list of the vitamins. So vitamin C and E. That also helps reduce the mortality rate of the cancer coming back.
Right.
Calcium helps heal any tissues, connective tissue in your body. Good for the bones. Osteoporosis. The magnesium to reduce the stress and help you sleep at night.
Right.
And also reduces inflammation. And glucosamine. That's also good for your sore joints.
Good.
Turmeric is also an anti-inflammatory. And the chamomile tea or peppermint tea, you could try that just before you go to sleep. That will help with maybe having a restful sleep.
That sounds good.
Try reading a book just to turn your mind off.
Yeah, I'll try that. Definitely try that.
Yeah, or even maybe meditation as well before you go to sleep. A few breathing exercises.
I've actually got a couple of meditation CDs I should put on. Might help with sleeping.
Yeah, that's right.
You can listen to while you're trying to go to sleep.
To calm you down. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Especially if you're feeling a bit anxious or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, well, it was lovely to meet you, Kirsty.
It was lovely to meet you too, Jackie.
I hope you feel good about our consultation today. Is there any questions you'd like to ask?
I think that it all sounds really good, and I look forward to giving those vitamins a go and just seeing if that definitely makes a difference. And yeah, be interesting to see in 4 weeks' time, you know, how I'll feel after, you know, taking all your good advice.
Excellent. All right, so we'll see you back here in 4 weeks' time.
Awesome.
I'll give you your...
Definitely learnt a few new things as well, which has, you know, been great.
excellent.
Right.
Knowledge is power.
That's right.
And also it's trial and error. So
Yes.
what works for one person doesn't necessarily work for the next person.
That's right.
So it's a matter of, yeah. So what I'll do is I'll give you that to take home with you
Okay,
and see how you go.
that's great.
And if at any time you need to contact me, just phone me on my mobile. I'll give you my business card.
Thank you.
And I look forward to seeing you. Did you want me to make another appointment for you now, or do you want to play it by ear?
Yes, you can make one for me now in 4 weeks' time. That'd be great.
Okay. So that would be October the 12th?
That's fine.
Okay. And we'll make that morning or afternoon, Kirsty?
Morning, thank you.
Okay. How about 9:30 in the morning after you drop the kids off to
That'd be
school?
wonderful.
Excellent. There we go. So we'll see you at 9:30 on the 12th of November.
Wonderful. Thank you.
And
Jackie.
good luck with the operation, and all will go well.
Thank you.
You're welcome.